सार्वजनिक आयुष्यातील नियम याविषयी आज आपण चर्चा करणार आहोत. डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर मराठवाडा विद्यापीठाच्या इंग्रजी विषयाचा जो अभ्यासक्रम आहे त्या अभ्यासक्रमामध्ये A.G. गार्डनर या लेखकाने लिहिलेला एक प्रोज अर्थात धडा आहे. त्याचं नाव आहे ऑन द रूल ऑफ द रोड. आणि हा धडा आजच्या परिस्थितीमध्ये अगदी तंतोतंत लागू पडतो आहे, म्हणून त्यामुळे या विषयावर आज आपण चर्चा करणार आहोत. तर बघूया A.G. गार्डनर काय म्हणतात ते. ऑन द रूल ऑफ द रोड. A stout old lady was walking with her basket down the middle of a street in a Petrograd, to the great confusion of the traffic and with no small peril to herself. It was pointed out to her that the pavement was the place for pedestrians, but she replied, "I am going to walk where I like. We have got liberty now." It did not occur to the dear old lady that if liberty entitled the pedestrians to walk down the middle of the road, then the end of such liberty would be universal chaos. Everybody would be getting in everybody else's way and nobody would get anywhere. Individual liberty would have become social anarchy. There is a danger of the world getting liberty drunk in these days like the old lady with the basket, and it is just as well to remind ourselves of what the rule of the road means. It means that in order that the liberties of all may be preserved, the liberties of everybody must be curtailed. When the policeman, say, at Piccadilly Circus steps into the middle of the road and puts out his hand, he is the symbol not of tyranny but of liberty. You may not think so. You may, being in a hurry and seeing your car pulled up by this insolence of office, feel that your liberty has been outraged. How dare this fellow interfere with your free use of the public highway? Then if you are a reasonable person, you will reflect that if he did not interfere with you, he would interfere with no one. And the result would be that Piccadilly Circus would be a maelstrom that you would never cross at all. You have submitted to a curtailment of private liberty in order that you may enjoy a social order which makes your liberty a reality. Liberty is not a personal affair only, but a social contract. It is an accommodation of interest in matters which do not touch anybody else's liberty. Of course, I may be as free as I like. If I choose to go down the road in a dressing gown, who shall say me nay? You have liberty to laugh at me, but I have liberty to be indifferent to you. And if I have fancy for dyeing my hair or waxing my moustache or wearing an overcoat and sandals or going to bed late or getting up early, I shall follow my fancy and ask no man's permission. I shall not inquire of you whether I may eat mustard with my mutton, and you will not ask me whether you may follow this religion or not, whether you may prefer Ella Wheeler Wilcox to Wordsworth or champagne to shandy. In all these and 1,000 other details, you and I please ourselves and ask no one's leave. We have a whole kingdom in which we rule alone, can do what we choose, be wise or ridiculous, harsh or easy, conventional or odd, but directly we step out of that kingdom, our personal liberty of action becomes qualified by others people's liberty. I might like to practice on the trombone from midnight till 3 in the morning. If I went on to the top of the Everest to do it, I could please myself. But if I do it in my bedroom, my family will object. We are all liable to forget this, and unfortunately we are much more conscious of the imperfections of others in this respect than of our own. A reasonable consideration for the rights or feelings of others is the foundation of social conduct. It is in the small matters of conduct, in the observance of the rule of the road, that we pass judgment upon ourselves and declare that we are civilized or uncivilized. The great moments of heroism and sacrifice are rare. It is the little habits of commonplace intercourse that make up the great sum of life and sweeten or make bitter the journey. So, this is a very good text or prose by A.G. Gardner on the rule of the road. अशा प्रकारे सार्वजनिक आयुष्यामध्ये असलेले जे नियम आहेत ते नियम आपण स्वतःवर घालणं आवश्यक आहे की ज्याचा फायदा हा सर्वांना होईल आणि आपलं आयुष्य हे आनंदी आणि सुकर होईल.